What's this?
Oh, no! Somebody come, Gary!
All right, folks, today we're going to be headed west on I-10. We're going to be going to the far reaches of Chambers County. Just before we get to the Harris County line, we're going to end up working right next to the Gator Country today. There's an alligator that got himself stuck in a really small pipe. It's so small, I don't think I'm going to be able to crawl in it. Last night, I got the call from the game warden around 10 o'clock that there was an alligator in a 12-inch pipe. Well, what he did, the actual game warden, he actually took boards and got it to where he could close the alligator in there so he wouldn't get out. Well, today, he says the alligator's still there. So we're going to ride down here, see if the alligator's there, number one, and number two, we're going to have to call the fire department in on this one. I need him to come in with a pressure hose and shoot that alligator out to me. We'll be there in just a few minutes.
Gator Country's Gator Rescue, brought to you by Daly's Hunt and Fish, for all your specialty hunting and fishing needs. We're headed down to the middle part of Chambers County. Yep, we're headed back to Cove, Texas. Today's call is at a construction site. How are you? I'm Gary. The construction workers find a really cool surprise inside this culvert. Once I meet the game warden down there, Game Warden Bobby Jobs, I get a look at the situation and find out maybe we don't need that fire truck. Let's see if we can pull him out of this culvert with our hands first.
Let me just see if I can grab him right here. He said we're going to go ahead and call the fire department. I'm going to see if I can just grab him out right here.
Apparently when we back to truck crossing this morning, though, he didn't like that.
Can you get him in there? Can you see him? He's 6 foot. Huh. Can you hit me with it, man? There's that alligator's 6 foot. I don't have a whole lot of room to work right there. Let's see if we can, I'm gonna move these boards and see what he'll do. There's no way I could grab him right there. I have no room. Wow. Man, the game warden put these boards in here. He really put these boards in here.
Yeah, Sheriff said they drove them in the ground about a foot and a half.
Whoa! I had no idea that was the alligator's snout right behind the board.
Yeah, I'll see if I can get a rope on.
Right now, I'm finding this really odd. This alligator should be backing up, but he's holding his ground. He's staying right there. What's going through my mind right here is this alligator even alive? Normally, when you push a rope in a culvert, they're moving. This alligator has not moved an inch. So what I'm going to try to do is push this rope back far enough to where I can get him to lift his head up. Because remember, if I rope him from the front and I try to set the rope, it's going to slide right off the front of his snout. I got to get it at an angle so I can get a good rope set. That alligator has still not moved. He's laying right there. This is pretty stupid, wouldn't you say?
If I grab him, I just ain't got no room to work. I don't want to do that. What's up, man? Boy, you got no room. I got this. Watch this.
I'm going to have to use this board to take and set the rope even farther back. I just can't reach it with my hand. So I'm going to reach inside the noose and push it around his neck. Once I get it around his neck, it's go time.
I don't know. It ain't good. Hold on. I think when he closes the mouth, I'm going to lose him.
He's got the 2x4 in his mouth. Now I can't get it back, and I need to use it because I don't have my rope where I need it.
Ow. I almost got it where I need it. Hang on a second. Okay, he's gonna have to come out with the board and all in his mouth. But I think we got it. Bobby, there you go. Y'all watch out. Holy cow, look at that alligator coming out of that ditch. All right.
Once he sees the daylight, he's being an alligator now. I had my doubts before, but I got no doubt now. This alligator is definitely alive.
Wow.
Hey guys, stay tuned through these messages. Look out, don't get bit.
See if he'll just let go.
All right, folks, when we left you last, we were trying to get this alligator out of that small culvert behind you. Now we've got him drug up right here on this green grass so that we can work with him. What we're trying to do is get this 2x4 out of his mouth. He won't give it up.
He's gonna throw that stick at somebody. All right, let me try to tap on his jaw so I can get him to let go. Uh-oh, that ain't gonna work, alligator. Whoa! You just break your neck. Stop.
All right, folks, you'll notice I'm tapping on his top jaw. The reason that I do that, there's a lot of sensory pits located right there, and I'm trying to tap his jaw to get him to open his mouth. This guy's having none of that. He wants his 2x4.
You can't stop that roll. I don't care who you are. Oof. All right, I'm about to just leave him alone. Oh, get him off. He's gonna knock himself crazy right there. Okay. Just gonna have to let him let go of it.
I'm always glad to see Game Warden Jobs on the scene. He's really good with a rope. He knows what he's doing with an alligator. And you know what? This Game Warden really cares about the lives of an alligator. He's willing to go just about as far as I am to save their lives.
6'9". We'll find out in a minute. Alligator, let go. Boy, if that was your arm in there. Oh, oof. Come on. Normally they'll let go.
You know, folks, this alligator is approximately 7 foot long. Imagine if that were your arm. This animal would be tearing it off. He's not 10 foot, he's not 11 foot. This is a 7-foot alligator that would totally destroy your arm.
Well, I'll tell you what I'm about to do. We're just going to relocate this one if you want to. I don't think he's been hand-fed, do you?
Folks, Game Warden Jobs and I are talking about if this alligator's ever been hand-fed. If they've been hand-fed, they must come live at the park. You cannot relocate an animal that has been hand-fed by humans.
What about this size of it? And they've been feeding. Yep. Yep, just like that.
Another deputy shows up, and we can always use an extra pair of hands. We're going to go ahead and get this animal all taped up and ready to go. You'll see why in just a few minutes.
That must be that Walmart tank. Boy, did you feel that? Yeah. He just bit down on that board. That was incredible. Man, he sunk. I mean, I thought he was biting before. When Bobby reached around him, boy, he sunk his teeth in there. Yeah. What I'm gonna do is he won't let go of this board. Not only am I afraid he's gonna hit somebody with it, I'm afraid he's gonna break his neck when he rolls like that. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and tape him up. Then I'm gonna see if I can get it out after we get him taped up. Yes, sir. Now. This ain't gonna do it. He just about has.
Don't worry, folks. These animals are tough as nails. I know he keeps death rolling, but he's going to be just fine.
He's really about to shoot. There he is. Wow. Let me tell you something. If that was your hand in his mouth, we'd have a real issue. Now, we got to do it again, Bobby.
Now, it's time for this week's trivia question. Since an alligator runs 22 miles per hour on land, how do you get away from an alligator if he's chasing you and your buddy? Zigzag, climb a tree, trip your buddy, or fly a kite? Go to Gator Country Facebook page and give us your answer for a chance to win one of those famous Gator Country t-shirts. We picked up an injured alligator over in Sour Lake. We're going to take this Dodge 4-wheel drive off-road over near Pine Island Bayou. That's where we're going to release this injured alligator. All right, folks, what we got here is we just got dispatched to get an alligator that was on the side of the road over in Sour Lake. When we got there, the alligator's in really bad shape. It was all ran over, there was traffic everywhere. So basically we just grabbed the alligator and put it in the truck. Now these animals can really withstand a lot of injuries. I'm not gonna take this alligator back to the park because it's got a lot of injuries and I'm afraid the other ones might wanna eat on it. I'm gonna actually let it go here in Pine Island Bayou, right near Sour Lake, and see maybe if this thing can't make a good recovery. Let's look at the alligator. Now if you notice, we got her taped up and everything. You can see some of the injuries here. You look on the back, that's a really bad injury. It looks like almost like a gunshot wound. This animal smells horrible. What's happened is, even if you'll notice, you'll see some of the maggots. What happens with alligators, that's how they cure themselves. They lay on the banks and expose those injuries to maggots and flies, and that's how they make a comeback. I'm going to turn the animal around so you can see some of the other injuries. As you can see, she's still got a lot of life left in her. As we get back and look towards the tail, you can really see those injuries. These injuries are very unfortunate. However, alligators do get run over by cars quite often. Luckily for this alligator, most of these are going to be superficial wounds. Once again, guys, you can see that. That's a curing process for alligators. That's how they cure themselves. That's a really bad injury right there, but all those maggots are trying to cure the alligator. You can see she's still got a lot of fight left in her. We're going to get her down here to the bayou and let her go. We rescue about 150 alligators every year. I would imagine that we'll see anywhere from 15 to 25 of this exact injury every year.
Come on, Bill. You've been through a tough time. You're free. Free to go. Come on, Bill.
I've seen way worse injuries on alligators that have survived this. I feel like she'll do well. These animals have amazing power to re-cure themselves. We've actually seen alligators in the park that have been fighting actually lay each other wide open in the midsection and lay out and let those maggots cure them, and they'll be fine. I think she's going to make it. She's still got a long way to go, but I think this alligator's going to make it. I just want to see her get in the water. After a few minutes of showing me those beautiful white teeth, she finally decides it's time to go. That gator's had a hard time. But now, she's free to go. Now let's go back in the day. These are the days before all the professional cameras came out, and we used to shoot all this stuff ourselves.
Alligator.
Alligator. Bad mud.
Yep, we're back in another pipe. I bet you 30% of the alligators we catch are in culverts. What we're going to do here, we're going to get one of our guys to enter the pipe from the backside. While he pushes this alligator through there, another one of our guys named Jeremy is going to get ready to grab him when he comes out.
I can hear everything y'all are saying.
We can hear you too.
Okay.
That is one skinny pipe is in. That son of a gun is skinny.
18 minutes. I'm pushing him.
Here he comes.
Give him about 3 seconds, he'll be to you.
You just
And
say
sure
that.
thinking about turning around, but I don't think he's got in her.
All if he turns around, you put that stick in his mouth.
You should have a head.
Hang on.
Just say
In
now.
just a second.
Just a minute. He's coming. I see his nose. Hey, he's a good alligator. You better hit him hard too, bro. He's a good one. Wait. 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 Get him behind his neck. Good job. Stay on him. Don't you let him up. Good catch, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Good job, guys.
Got it?
Yeah, I got him.
Stay on him, baby. Stay on.
Stay on it. Don't you let that alligator go.
I got him, baby. He
Pull
ain't
him
gonna
out.
shit.
Pull him out. Pull him out.
Pull.
Stay on him. Put your weight on
He's
him.
rolling. Whoa.
He ain't going nowhere.
Good job. Here we go.
Wait, you gotta let him roll. You gotta let him roll. Look, he's on his belly.
See, he don't know how to do it. Teach him with his hands
Let
on
him
his
roll
neck.
underneath you, buddy.
Behind his neck.
Go behind his neck. Go slide your hand. Let him roll.
No.
Go pin him down right here. Around his neck.
Yeah, let him roll
Both
right
hands,
there
both
like
hands.
that.
Let him roll. Let him
Now,
roll.
that's how you let him roll. Good job. You just learned a ton right there, Jeremy. Good
Got
boy.
it now.
Your chest, move with him all the way out.
Oh, good stuff, man. Oh.
All right, sit all the way down. Jim.
There you go. You got it now. We're done. Here. Let's go.
Now that's another one of those back in the day culvert rescues. Now let's get back to the one we've been working on.
Yeah.
Well, we've got the 2x4 out of his
think the
mouth.
transport's
We've
gotta
got
do
him
it again.
taped up.
I think
now
we should,
we
yeah.
just got to find out where we're going to release him at.
Ooh. See?
I hear that wood creaking.
When the alligator finally let go of the 2x4, it left a big gap in his mouth. I don't like that. I asked Game Warden Jobs to put another tape job on it.
I got it. Okay. That's what I said. 7 foot 1 inch in that little pipe. I'd have never thought he'd been that long. All right, male or female? There's a breeder for you. That's a girl, female. All right, what we'll do, we'll get her loaded up. The game warden's got a special place he wants to put this one. This one's not been hand fed. I just want to let you guys know. We don't always relocate them. If they've been hand fed, then we need to keep them at the park. If not, they just ended up because of high water in the place, it's a good idea to relocate them. So that's what we're gonna do today. I know, girl. What we're gonna do, we're gonna follow the game warden and the sheriff's department. They're gonna go with us, and there's a place to release them that actually goes into a marsh. We're actually in Beach City. The name of this place here is Beach City. It's just past Mount Bellevue, and it opens up down here into the Galveston Bay. So she'll be able to have a lot of freedom. She'll have tons and tons of water, and maybe she won't end up in somebody else's pipe. All right, guys, it's real windy out here. That's because we're on the bay. This is Galveston Bay right here. We've actually come down here to release this animal over into the marsh side. But you can see we're here to spillway. This is going to be a great home for her. She's got marsh, she's got ducks to eat, she's got turtles, lots of food here.
This will be a great home for this alligator. It was also an honor and a privilege to me to release this alligator with Game Warden Jobs. That was his final day as a game warden. He's since retired.
Get her to the water. You go ahead, Bobby. I get it. I got it. I want to see her get this stick out of her mouth. I know she did. Bobby, you got a knife? This board won't let me slide it off. You do. Better than what I do. Okay, that's it. Ooh. All right, watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh, get that stick out of there. That way. You can see what's left of that 2x4. That's 2x4, 2 inches by 4 inches. She took it totally in half. She'll get it out of her mouth. We got the tape off on her. We'll get her to go to one of these ponds. She's got plenty to eat here. Lots of ducks. Go. Stick. Yeah, that may be long enough. Come on, girl. Go. All right, girl. Go your new home. There it is.